Welcome back once again to the Ford Shop Yard, y'all. This is Ryan, and today we're going to be looking at the interior of my 1974 Ford Maverick. Now, as you can see, go over here, I got the window down, had to lay on the ground to get it open because there's a hole in the floorboard so I can unlock it. As you can see, when we open the door, it ain't been opening 7-8 months. Try not to hit the Bronco. But as we come in and just kind of sit down, you can see the door panels. They're not in terrible shape. They could use some love. You know, door handle here. You know, window rolls up and down as it should. But looking on the inside, here's the dash and everything. It's down here. See that giant hole in the floorboard? Gotta get it fixed. Brand new headlight switch. You know, all the wiring, all steering column, brake pedal. As you can see, the brakes do have a little bit of tension to them, but I ain't bled them yet. So, yeah, no, it ain't. You know, so still need to be bled. You can see here your parking brake. Turn it in like that. Parking brake does need to be just a whoa. Look at that black widow nest. Look at that big joker right there. Boy, howdy. As you can see, there's the original sticker there inside the door. But moving on here, one rust hole there in the door. Moving on up on the dash here, you got your wiper switch here. Got your headlight switch here. Got all the stuff here for your fan, your high, your low, your cool, your hot. Heat, off, and defrost there. You can see it does not have a tachometer. You got your fuel gauge there, and it's got all your warning lights and your turn signals. Turn signals here and here. And, you know, your oil pressure, your temp gauge, your warning, all that. Over here's your speedometer. Goes 0 to 120. I've seen these things go past 120 to 130. And so, they can get pretty fast. As you can see, it's got 93,764.1 miles on it. That is the original miles, all original. You can see here's your shifter, your park, reverse, neutral, drive, all that. And here's your radio. Only AM. These don't have AM, FM. I'm gonna put an AM, FM in here though. Replace this one with an AM, FM for about $200. But as you can see here, is your hazard switch, your brand new ignition switch, you know, your ashtray. As you can see here, it's full of cigarettes and things. And as you get up here, the last time it was on the road, registered, stickered was for April 95. Well, it was expired in April 95. But you can see the windshield's got a giant crack in it. My brand new gauge cluster for your oil, your temperature, your voltage, and your oil pressure. And that right there, as you can see, is a Dodge Dakota handbook out of one of my cousin's Dodge Dakotas. As you can see, the dash is cracked. I need a new dash pad. Get one of them cheap enough. It's got the Maverick badge right there. Inside the glove box, ain't much in here. A little book and things. But, oh, I'm stuck. There we go. As you can see, a bottle of oil, gear oil. There's your, not sure what that is. chime thing, I believe. But as you can see, it is. It does say Motorcraft on it, as you can see. But like I said, the floor is shot. You know, pour this mat back. You know, the floor is pretty much shot. The frame's good. But that side, it ain't as bad as it is on the driver's side. You can see, it's rough, but it ain't terrible. But this thing does need a decent amount of work. But floor pans in the front and back at most, and the rest of it you can just live with. As you get the sun visor, it's in good shape. The headliner's gone, as you can see. I do need, oh, son of a gun, the daggum seat fell back. The dome light's gone. As you can see, that door panel there's in excellent shape. The back seats are in a lot better shape, as you can see. They're 95-98% good. Seat belts, all original. The tops have just been chewed up by rats where it's been sitting. As you can see, the back glasses, they don't slide down. You open that little latch and they push out. So, that's what that is. But, going on the side, looking around, I'll show you. If I can get it open. Let's see, where's right there. As you can see it open. That's how far it goes open. So, shut it back and lock it back. There we go. Lock back good now. But as far as interior, I'm gonna have the floor pans front and back. Can't really see back there. But front and back floor pans replace seat. Probably replace the seat. Won't worry about the headliner too much. But just the floor pans and the seat on the interior is all I'm gonna really worry about. I'm gonna put a new radio in it, and like I said before, I got a brand new gas tank and all, sending unit and all in it. And I'm getting a new dash pad, Okay, so let's go over it. New dash pad, floor pans front and back, radio, bench seat. Not gonna worry about the headliner. Seat belts are in pretty decent shape, but you see all your vents and everything. This car does not have AC. It's heat only. So you pretty much running 260. Well, you could run 460 with the back windows open if you want to. But now this car did come with power steering, but the power steering pump's gone. I can get another one for $200 and so bucks, $250, something like that. Brand new power steering pump. The steering wheel's in pretty decent shape. It's got some spots missing. There's some old age, but horn doesn't work. I gotta replace the horn. But that's all about, that's just normal doodads. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing to move back, roll it back just a little bit. Been sitting. So you get it in the switch right there. Key in the switch, as you can see. But see, switch is all the way in now. See if I can get the seat back up. There we go. And I'm gonna try just to see. Yeah, I was gonna see if I could just move it back a little bit, but it's been sitting, so it's kind of stuck in the ground. Tires are going down on it. But as you can see, I'll climb back out of it. But we're gonna look right here. You know, the door things there. You see the back, can't see it too good, but the back floor pans need to be replaced. The carpet's sunk down. Old set of keys, old tag plate, but it does have one speaker up there on the dash, and I think one back here in the back. But that's it for the inside. I'm gonna go under the hood and show and explain what all I still need to do in order to make it run again. Put the window back up, lock the door, and then shut it and pick up on it. Okay. I gotta hold it when I shut it for the lock. As you can see, ain't coming open now. See, window's all the way up, good. But that's all for the interior. Because I'm gonna show you under the hood and get a little explanation as to what I need to do to get it finished under the hood. As you can see, I need a new headlight ring, or retainer ring for the headlight there. Brand new headlight here. The other one's right there in my pickup. Oh, let's see, I'm up under here. Put your prop right up. Oh shit. Look at here. Look at them jokers working on. There's a nest right there. I ain't messing with them little shits. I disturbed them when I opened the hood. But as you can see, the water pump's off of it. Gotta put the water pump back on. Thermostat housing. Radiator hose upper. Radiator hose on the bottom's on. I just gotta hook it up to when I get the water pump on. Brand new fuel pump. I ain't been long changed the oil in it. Brand new intake, as I said. Brand new carburetor. And, see, brand new carburetor. New wires, new spark plugs. New oil dipstick. Brand new master cylinder. Gotta replace the horn, as you can see. Get all the belts, get a water pump, fan. Put on. Alternator, put it back on. Set the timing. Hook all these wires back up again. And brand new ignition module thing. Need a battery tray. The radiator holds water, so I ain't gonna mess about it. Got something cut my fan wire there. Got to hook it up. Transmission dipstick. I do need to change the transmission fluid in it too, but I'll do that after I get it running. As you can see down, see if you can see it real good. Down there, it has no exhaust on it, just a manifold. So I'm gonna run all new exhaust and all of that. I need to get all that crap out of there before it rusts anymore. Wash it out good. I'll do that once I get them all moved and over to the new house. Back over to Mama's. You can see there's the brake line running through, up and through. So, brain box thing here, I'll probably end up replacing it. And what I really need most, I would love to be able to find a wiring harness for this son of a gun. Because I've looked everywhere and I can't find a wiring harness. And I'm not paying $1,500 for one. Because as you can see here, all the wiring is all just chewed up and messed up. And all that have been cut. But I priced out different wiring harnesses and they're $1,500 and up. And they're the ones you got to bundle together and what goes where, whatever. I just like to find a good used one. Stick it back in. And as you can see right here, this hose right here goes to the power steering pump. New one of them got to get. Like I said, I got to wire up the distributor and ignition coil again. And all the lights on it work except for the side lights. This one here, you know, whoa. This one back here, my damn tire's gone all the way flat, pretty much. Just, yep, short hill enough, gone all the way flat. I gotta get Daddy's pump and pump the sun gun back up. Because this is a $85 tire. And the front one here, it ain't all the way down yet, but it is flat. It is really, really slack. I gotta get it pumped back up. But these two lights on this side don't work. Gotta get a new trunk badge. And that light right there, and the one over on the other side, on the front, on that side. I can't get them to work. Probably need new bulbs, whatever. But I get them working. And the story on this fender is, my great-grandmother went to the grocery store one day, and got her groceries, and she was leaving. A lady backed out and hit her on that fender. And so they replaced it, but it scared her so bad, she never would drive again. And that's how Pawpaw ended up with it. He gave her $100 on it. He became the second owner. And I'm the third owner, by the way. I'm the third owner. But it won't take me long to get this thing up and running again and back on the road. I certainly can't wait, because I drove the Bronco one time, and I'd like to drive it a lot more if we ever get it running. I want to get the Maverick running back on the road. I want to get them all running back on the road, driving them again, because they're in all too good a shape to just be sitting. They really are. I love my vehicles. Wouldn't give $10,000 for all of them. It's not going to happen. Money is important, but it ain't important that I'm going to get rid of everything I got. Just the way that it goes. You need money to pay bills and things like that, but other than that, food and things like that. But the only thing you need money for is bills and food. And gas to get around. I'm certainly not going to get rid of any of my vehicles just for a few bucks. That's for damn sure. They mean too much to me for me to do something like that. But it won't be, like I said, it won't be too much longer. And it'll be up and there's a heater hoses right there for your heater. And they hook onto the water pump. But yeah, that's just about it for today's video, guys. I gotta get that bee nest there. That son of a gun is huge. It ain't as big as some of the ones I've seen, but it is pretty big. And as far as you can see, new wipers and all. These rust spots here, I got something good that'll work good on it. On these spots. On the one on the hood and the one back here on the trunk. It's called CLR. Calcium, lime, and rust. And you mix half with water and half with CLR. And you take like a Brillo pad or a abrasive sponge and just work it back and forth, and it'll get rid of all the rust and bring back the original saddle bronze paint. But that'll be easy enough. I do got to get that tire pumped up. after Mom and Daddy get back from vacation. But yeah, that's it for today's Maverick video, guys. Once again, if you enjoy this content, please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. And one other thing before I forget, as I said before, what I'm gonna do in the interior, I'm probably just gonna do a partial restoration. Not gonna fool with doing a whole restoration because I just don't got that kind of money. But I do want to do a partial restoration. You know, might redo the bumpers. I'm gonna redo the inside, and that'll about be it. I probably won't mess with having it painted and all that because, you know, the paint's in too good a shape. I mean, it's rough, you know, here, but other than that, it's in pretty damn decent shape. But yeah, and I would like to find me a good set of wheels and tires. I really would. I don't know where I'm gonna find them at. I don't want to pay $700-800 for one set, because that's just out of my price range. If I had the money, I would damn sure do it, but I would like to just find me a good set of wheels, you know, maybe off a Mustang or some that look real good for a good $150-200. Most I'd go is say $300, but that's most. I wouldn't pay no more than that for a set of wheels and tires to go on this thing. But that's it for today's Maverick video, guys. And like I said once before, if you like this content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the Ford Shopyard. Thank you, guys. Bye.